Here in this room, the sacred space is created to allow the opening of the heart. Everyone is welcome, no matter where you are on your spiritual journey. Today we celebrate our oneness in thought, in word, and in action. This morning's meditation in the 365 Days for Richer Living is, I have confidence in my understanding of the law. And just a couple excerpts from that. I believe that no matter what the experience through which I am going, good will come out of it. Knowing the law of God is the law of love. And knowing that the law of love is a law of liberty, I see freedom, joy, happiness, peace, and wholeness in everything I look at. I have complete confidence in my knowledge and understanding of the law of good. I not only know what is the law, I know how to use it. Using it daily, gradually, I build up an unshakable faith both in the law and the possibility of demonstrating it. Wow. I'm Ricky Noll. I'm privileged and blessed to be a practitioner here with you this morning. I looked up the word law in the Webster Dictionary, and the first definition is one that annoyed me. The very first definition, a rule established by authority. You don't have to know me very well to know that that's not going to sit very well. It wasn't until definition number 4 that we even got close. And that was an accepted principle of science, art, etc. So I went to the Science of Mind text, and in the glossary under law, it says law, period. Mind in action, period. The one mind, the activity of the divine. And that there is only one law, and we speak of that, oneness. So there is only one law, and it's the law of love. It's the law that we define in many different ways for our own individual understanding, whether we call that cause and effect, or the law of attraction, or the law of circulation, but there's only one law, and that's the divine mind in action. In Living Science of Mind, there's a great passage that talks about the law as being either schoolmaster or servant. And we learn that good alone is eternal, and that love overcomes hate by the same law which made hate seem real. When consciousness is changed, experience automatically changes.
Say that again.
When consciousness, the first part, okay. We learn that good alone is eternal, and that love overcomes hate by the same law which made hate seem real. When consciousness is changed, experience automatically changes. Those of us who are privileged and blessed to be in the Practitioner Corps had this very experience together yesterday. When consciousness is changed, experience automatically changes. Our service to you and our connection with you has been up-leveled again, and it's so exciting. I came across something that I wrote to a friend recently, and I got a laugh out of it again. I was sharing with him that in my life and in my experience and in my spirit, what I consider to be what encompasses my spiritual practice. I have a sponsor, I have a practitioner and prayer partner, I have a spiritual director, I have other practitioners available to me, I have ministers that are in my life, I have go-to people in other areas of my life. And what my story used to be about all of that was that I was high maintenance. And if any of you are still there about me, you can change that, because I have. And a lot of that, I relate that this morning because that to me has a lot to do with the growth of my understanding of the law. From being that schoolmaster to that servant. That sacred servant. Because now, instead of looking at myself as high maintenance, I see that the truth is that those connections and these connections allow me to expand my personal process, to deepen my spirituality and my understanding of the law with so much greater ease, effortlessness, joy, and gratitude. So why wouldn't I? So as we do affirmative prayer together this morning, and we come to that place in treatment where there is silence, I invite you to explore, what are you looking at that can be shifted in the law? That can take that schoolmaster attitude away and offer up and bring into your experience that sacred servant, that blessing of all good. So let's go within. How good it is. How great and good and wonderful it is to be here this morning, to be surrounded by this energy and this love and this goodness. And in that, being lifted up by that and embraced and held by that, I absolutely know the allness of the divine. That there is nothing in this experience, in this life, other than the life of God, the allness of all that love and peace, joy, abundance, that givingness that is unlimited. And as and with that allness is also the oneness that we experience. That oneness with all of creation, because the divine is expressing in all and as each and every one of us and everything that there is. And so it's from that place of knowing with certitude the allness and the oneness of the divine right here and right now that I speak my word of blessing for this time together, for each and every person here, for everything that has brought you here, for everything that you bring here, for everything that you let go of here. I know that it is all good. I know that those shifts in perception are taking place even as I speak. I know that the cells of bodies that have been feeling less than are now in this moment